Birdman.
Hey, I'm Michael.
And this is Get on Target at
The Hub.
Happy New Year. We did last week. So,
Yeah.
we're still in last year. Like, we're time traveling.
Right.
We've gone into the future.
We're in the future, man. How did you do that?
Can anybody tell me if 2021 is better already yet?
No.
Yeah, okay.
It doesn't seem like it. But we're 2 weeks in. So,
Oh, man.
what are we talking about today? Well, we got some new rental guns in, and with that, we're going to start shooting them. So this week, we wanted to shoot the AK first because it actually has ammo. You could get ammo for this gun. Relatively easy. Like, you can go around to pretty much every place and almost get 7.62 by 39. Because Russians make ammo a lot.
Yeah.
And store it a lot.
Yeah.
And you never need to worry about 7.62 by 39.
You can buy like a barrel of it. Like a barrel of it.
You can buy a container of it, like literally. Yeah, you can call Russia directly and just say, hey, I need a container of 7.62, and they're like, where do you want it delivered? Your front door? So, no, but it's actually plentiful ammo. And it's not like our 9, our 223, our 40, our 45, our 380, you know, any of those calibers. Like, you can actually get 7.62. And the prices really haven't changed very much on it. So it's super cool. So, did I like this rifle?
Let's shoot it first.
Yeah, let's let you see. Okay, you just watched it. What do you think?
Hey, Michael, did you love this rifle?
I didn't like it.
No, he didn't like it at all.
I even let a couple of the guys shoot it, and they didn't like it. It pulls out of your hands, straight up. I paid for this rifle. It's the store's gun. We didn't get it paid to do this by Century or anything like that. I love Century. The AK quality is gorgeous.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's the muzzle brake. I don't know if it's the steel butt pad. It is not fun to shoot.
We might have an update because he might have to call them and say,
Right? Yeah, you guys need to think something. Now, I'm sure that it was to match, like, you know, some military variant or, you know, whatever. But to me, you shouldn't put metal on a buttstock ever anymore. Maybe back in World War II or I. But not now. It's like we've got too many polymers that are like you could call Limp Saver and be like, hey, do you want to partner with us on this? Could you just make us a pad? Boom. Done. Charge another $50. I would have paid it. I mean, it's just it's so
it's a gorgeous gun.
It is. The wood on it is
gorgeous.
Yeah. And that's the cool thing about Century lately. We were talking about that when we were looking at this gun. We were looking at a 308 that we're going to do in the future. And
oddest wink ever.
Right? No, I didn't. I was trying to, you know, like you watch those movies and they're like, you know. So, but anyway, yeah, we're going to do a 308 from them in the future. That the wood is just it's beat up, but it's gorgeous. Yeah, like it looks good.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. So gorgeous wood, gorgeous furniture. Gorgeous build quality, but does not shoot nicely at all. I mean, it literally pulls out of your shoulder. It hurt my shoulder. Like, it felt like I shot like a 308 or a 12 gauge and just let it bounce off my shoulder. It hurt. So I still feel it a month later. Like, literally a month later.
Almost into a whole new year.
A whole new year and still feeling it. So, no, but super. I mean, as you saw this, I was talking. When we shot it. I think this was the first time it's been shot. Just because people aren't using the ranges that much right now. I'll be honest. it's like kind of like, you know, when TP was getting low, you were like, should I go to the bathroom or should I hold it?
Yeah, no, everybody's holding their ammo in.
You know, so
Tight.
exactly. So not a lot of people are shooting on the range right now. So we need to figure out a way to get ammo, like we do as a country, because, I understand supply is eating it faster than or demand is eating it faster than it can be supplied, but we need to get it on control because you can't train anymore. You know what I mean? And the cool thing is, and I got to get something done in Lakeside for it, but in Tucson you can use the Milo, so you can use our virtual training system. So that's actually picked up hugely, hugely. I mean, like they're doing a few classes a week on that now. Because the people are like, I don't want to shoot my ammo.
My ammo. Yeah.
I only got a couple thousand rounds left, and I don't want to waste it on training right now, which is what you need to waste it on because you need to be prepared. But at the same time, if you have no ammo when you need it, what are you going to do?
Right.
Throw it at them? I mean, so we need to figure that out. I said a couple episodes ago, we got into a buy group, so hopefully within the next month or so from this, you know, we should start seeing some ammo get a little bit better. But it's just bad, you know. And when people are paying $50 to $100 for a box of 50 rounds of 9mm full metal jacket,
holy crap,
online,
yeah,
it's just stupid. And that's and again, I am not knocking it, but it's just like anything when a new person comes in and goes, oh, I want to do this and I want to have it and be part of this, and they see $50 and they have no idea that it used to be $8.99 a box, they just buy it. Oh, that's what it is. It's $50.
Is what it is. Yep.
Okay, it's expensive to go shooting, but you know what? I got the money, I'm gonna go do it. You know, whereas people that have been in the industry that have seen this prices that go, wait, 10 months ago it was $8.99.
Right.
$8.99 a box, maybe even cheaper depending on what it was. Now that same box is $100? No. What changed in your production that made that go up 1,000 per whatever it is? You know what I mean? It's like nothing. Demand.
Supply and demand.
Yep. So we've kept our prices down. I've made sure of it. I haven't bought an ammo before because the price was stupid. You know, like, why don't you guys have 9mm? Well, do you want to pay $35 a box for it?
Jeez.
No. Okay, that's why I don't have it.
That's why he doesn't have it.
You know, when they're offering it me for $30, and I'm not even going to make 10%, like a little over 10% on it for you, and it's going to be 35, and you're going to be mad at me. Why would I do that? I don't do it. We don't do it. So we keep our prices down. We only buy from certain people that allow our price to stay consistent with what you remember. We're still in the teens. We're not in the 20s. We're not in the 30s. I do have some boxes of like lead-free match grade stuff that is more expensive. But if you come in and look at a 9A from MagTech or Leller and Bellet or whatever it is, we're in the teens. We're not in the 20s or 30s.
Right.
So we got to take care of you, okay? You take care of us. That's the way I think about it. I'm not in this for COVID, and that's it. I'm in this for my life. So I don't want to make a customer and then them see, oh, I paid $80 a box to Michael when it was COVID. Now it's $8.99 a month after its supplies better. Huh. We ain't going to do that crap. So I'm going to do it to keep my shop going, but my margins stay the same. It doesn't, oh, now I can gouge you. No. So anyway, back to the AK. Very hard. I would say you almost immediately need to put a rail on this of some sort or some type of red dot. You cannot, the way the gun moves, you cannot keep those sights in like, you can't keep the sights on target. And you can see that from the video. My shot group wasn't bad, but the gun walked around, and where I physically was holding it, I was trying to keep on the same spot, but there were some times where I was going quick enough that I wasn't there.
Yeah.
So, it was definitely, the shot group was significantly worse than the AR-15 that in the video we compared it to.
Yeah.
So I've shot AKs that I love, but this one with the comp it's not even a comp, with the muzzle brake it has on it, the way it's set up, it's just not enjoyable. needs a butt pad, a different butt stock on it, and a, and a suppressor or a really good compensator or muzzle brake to take some of that recoil and keep it in your shoulder. So, what did you think?
Yeah, well, when somebody goes on the range with it with 4 shots and goes, "Yeah, no, I'm done,"
Yeah, that was
you
one of the
know,
range
you know,
guys.
it's like, yeah, no.
He comes back and his cheek is just red, red.
I think I about broke my jaw. I'm
Yeah,
like,
he's like, that hurt.
He did the cheek
That
rest
hurt.
on it, and
Yeah, he put it into it, and yeah. So, as Rob said, I'll give my friends over at Century a little bit of crap for that gun. I like it, but I don't like the way it shoots. So, yeah. So it is a rental gun though, so you can come shoot it and feel how hard it shoots yourself.
What's that retail for? Do you know?
That one's probably $8.99 area.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit more. 8Ks are one of the demanded the ammo's there, but the price on the 8Ks have risen.
Gone up. So yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah. So we've already kind of talked a little bit into the, I would say, hub talk.
Ammo-wise and stuff like
ammo-wise
that.
and stuff like that. So I guess we'll say that we kind of combined hub talk into the show. So if you have, like I always say, if you have any questions, if you want to see anything, prices on something, we can't post that on Facebook and YouTube. So make sure you message us. We'll get you an answer right away. But I'm Michael.
I'm Birdman.
We'll see you next week.
I don't know. We're in a new year. They're not subscribing fast enough.
Nope, not fast enough.
But you did hit 5,000 on Facebook.
I did. So make sure you go to thehubaz.com or check out our Facebook.